me, and Lex, back with another YouTube video. And today's video is about to be a story time. Before I get started into this video, I just want to tell you guys about this shirt. If you guys are interested in this shirt, in this cute crop top, the Instagram name will be on the screen. Go get you guys. Today's video is about to be a story time. Y'all asked me to do this video, and this is basically about to be the time I was the side chick. Before I get started, no, I didn't know I was a side chick. If y'all ever was a side chick, let me know your experiences in the comments down below, and let's see if we can relate on something, because I know these niggas be doing the most. They be doing the most. Before I get started, I just want to do the video shout out. So let's go ahead and do that. So this was around 10th grade year, and this is when I was freshly single, and I was kind of trying to get over Biggie. Y'all know who Biggie is. I always show story times on the screen of who I made previously, because anytime I tell a story, y'all know who they is about. Like, these people continuously fuck me over. But this is a new character. His name, we gonna name him Bowser, all right? Bowser, like from Peach. We gonna name him Bowser because he kind of looked demonic. Like, now that I look at him, like, don't get me wrong, he was cute. But now that I look at him, Jit would look demonic. Like, he looked like a devil. And we gonna name the girl, which is his girlfriend, we gonna name her Cinnamon Stick. So, because she just looked like Cinnamon Stick from Apple Jacks. You know, I was freshly single, you know what I mean? My hair just got done, so, you know, I was just on Instagram being cute, posting my pictures. And Bowser, out of nowhere, like, he started liking my pictures. And I was like, he looks so familiar. Like, I don't know where he looked familiar from, but he looked familiar. Me and my friends had a group chat, you know, Micaiah, y'all know Kaya. And then there was 2 other girls in the group chat, right? We all was really close and shit. So I sent it in a group chat because he slid in my DM as well. Like, no nigga really do that. Like, they'll just like your pictures, wait a few days, then slide in your DM, or wait a day or 2. This nigga slid in my DM immediately. I didn't even like his pictures back yet. Like, I texted in the group chat because meanwhile, this all happened at school. I was in English class, and I was scrolling through my phone. I texted the group chat, and I was just like, y'all, like, don't he look familiar, or am I like tripping? And all my friends in the group chat was like, oh yeah, that's Cinnamon Stick First Love. That's Cinnamon Stick First Love. Now, let me tell y'all about the first loves, the first love things. Let me break it down to y'all. So basically, first loves, you don't fuck with the first loves. You know what I mean? Like, you don't fuck with the first loves because it's just like, you are asking to get in drama. You're asking to get page watch. You're asking to be in these mud effers group chat. Like, you're asking for it because these hoes don't play about their first loves. Like, these hoes go more harder for their first loves than these niggas go for their first loves. Like, these hoes do not be playing. I just don't get that, because if you really love a person and you see that your first love is out there talking to a new girl, and a new girl makes them more happy than you made them, if you really love them, you would let them go. If that person you really love isn't as happy with you, you would love to see the person that you love happy. But that's just maturity. Someone who's immature would try to force that person to love them. And that's the thing. You can't force somebody to love you. If they don't love you no more and they out there looking for somebody else to love, then let them. Because if you really love them, you would want them to be happy. But y'all hoes immature. Not saying that was the case for me. Like, he wasn't really happy with me. Like, you just want to fuck. But I'm just saying, come here. Girl, do not leave. I'm talking to my cat. Let me tell y'all the history on my friend group and Cinnamon Stick friend group. So me and Cinnamon Stick, we was cool, but we wasn't that cool because last year we was supposed to all fight. My 444 group and her friend group. So that's why I was so iffy on effing with him, because I was like, dang, like, they just told me that I was Cinnamon Stick First Love and he in my DM, and I'm pretty sure, like, they was the type of couple, like, they told each other everything. Like, they was really, really close. So I'm pretty sure he know who I am, considering, like, I was about to fight this girl last year. So it was already that we had beef. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so, y'all, I'm not gonna F with him. Like, I'm asking to get in drama. But everybody in the group chat was like, girl, F with him. So I was just like, so, man, well, I guess I'll talk to him. Like, okay, everybody told me to talk to him, so I guess I'll give him a chance. I texted him back and I was like, thank you, or something. I don't remember what he said, but it was something flirty, and I responded with something, you know, settle. Like, you know, you don't want to let these boys know that that you into them all the way, you know what I mean? So we started texting him from there. I'm the type of person, especially around this time, I didn't want no one to know who I was talking to. And I'm still like that. If I'm talking to you, I really don't want no one to know we talking unless we start dating or whatever. So I was super private about me and this boy talking. I never posted about it on my spam account. Like, honestly, you wouldn't know me and this boy even knew each other because, like, I just wasn't, like, open about it. Like, I wasn't running my mouth. The only people that ever knew me and this boy had contact with each other was my 444 group chat. Like, you would never hear me talk about this boy, right? We exchanged phone numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and according to my knowledge, like, honestly, I never brought up Cinnamon Stick. Like, I never brought her up. I just never brought her up, and he never brought her up. So, because, you know, me personally, if I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. I'm not worried about your ex. I'm not worried about your future. And I ain't worried about your middle. Well, wait, am I the middle? Anyways, just me talking to you. I'm not worried about your ex or nothing like that. I may, like, bring up your past a little bit just to see, like, does your relationships last? You know what I'm saying? That's if I really want to F with you. But I didn't really want to make him my boyfriend. So I really wasn't worried about his ex or whatever, considering that I knew her. And I'm pretty sure he knew I knew her because he knew what school I went to. He didn't even ask me what school I went to because he knew what school I went to. So, of course, I knew yo. Anyways. So, you know, we started to FaceTime each other and stuff, and that's when we realized we lived like 2 minutes away from each other. Like, it was so convenient. So he was like, oh, what? You live right next to me? Like, you live like really right next to me. So, like, we can go see each other anytime. Like, this lit. Like, you don't live on the north side. You know what I mean? Like, you live on the west side because I lived on the west side at the time. After we realized that, because, you know, like I said, we was steady talking, and no one knew we was talking at this point because, like I said, I don't run my mouth. We had our first link. He picked me up from my house. I had lied to my daddy and told my daddy I was going with my god sister, but I really was going with him. We really didn't even do much. Like, we was hanging out in his car, like, we was driving around, and then we finally decided, because it was nighttime, so we really didn't have nowhere to go. And it was a school night, like I said, so it's not like we could have went to the movies or anything. Like, I think it was like a Tuesday night. So we was just driving around the city, and then he was finally like, well, do you want to go to my house or whatever? And I was like, oh, well, okay. Before y'all think we did anything, no, because I was a virgin. He didn't even, like, excuse my language, but he didn't even anything. Like, I was, like, we didn't do anything but, like, kiss. Like, that was it. I watched him play the game. Ever since that, like, I just started liking him more. I was like, oh my God, he's so cool. I like him. I was starting to catch feelings for him. And I was telling myself not to, but I started to. Boom! This is where the climax hits. This is where people start figuring out, like, oh my God, they talk. It was the night of one of my friends' parties, right? And like I said, me and this girl, Cinnamon Stick, our friend groups was beefing, but 10th grade year, we all got cool and we dropped the beef. I went to one of her friends' birthday parties, and it was a twerk party, you know what I mean? Like, everybody came out. But this is the red flag, y'all. So before the party, it was like a day before the party, I was with Micaiah. Me and Micaiah was trying to figure out, should we go to this party? Should we not? Like, what should we do or whatever? So I'm on the phone with Bowser, and I'm like, because Bowser posted the flyer on his Instagram. So I was like, oh, you going to that party? And he was like, yeah, me and my boys gonna go there. I was like, oh, I'm going there too. Like, so when I told him I was going, a few hours later, he was like, don't go to that lame party. I'm not going, this, that, and third. And I didn't put 2 and 2 together, because the only reason why he told me not to go is because he knew that Cinnamon Stick was going to be there and he didn't want to get caught up. You get what I'm saying? But I was like, boy, fuck you. I'm going to the party. I'm about to go have fun. Like, you know, we get there. You know, we having fun. Party is probably like 11 o'clock, and out of nowhere, everybody got to whispering because the party was loud. But when everybody gets to whispering, of course, you're going to be looking around like, what are they whispering for? Like, what's going on? So I guess Bowser was known or whatever. I didn't know he was a known nigga. Like, I didn't know he was known, but I guess he was known or whatever. So everybody started whispering. It was like, oh, y'all, that's Bowser. Like, Bowser. Like, as soon as he walked in the door, y'all, I kid you not, everybody got quiet as hell and just was like, everybody just started talking. Like, I'm like, who walked in the door, Bowser or Chris the fuck Brown? Like, I forgot to let y'all know, Cinnamon Stick was also there too. That's why I was like, oh, like, he here or whatever. But remember, I didn't know that Cinnamon Stick still F with him, you know what I mean? So Bowser get there, and after a few minutes of him being there, I decided to just walk up to him because it was like there's no point of acting like he's not there. Like, we be texting, FaceTiming each other. It would be childish for me not to go say something like I'm scared. Like, hey, like, You know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up, talking. No one was looking at me when I walked up to him, but I gave him a lean. And when I gave him a lean, I didn't know everybody started looking at me. Like, when I tell y'all, I kid y'all not, my friend, she told me, she was like, everybody started staring at you when you gave him a lean. I'm like, what's the big deal about me giving him a lean? But this is the thing. If you knew that Cinnamon Stick, aka your bitch, if you knew that your bitch was at the party, why are you letting me give you leans and stuff? After I got done giving him a lean or whatever, I guess Cinnamon Stick caught wind of us being around each other and stuff, and she just stormed out. Like,
you know what? No, I am gonna leave.
She left. She was mad. Like, she left. It was party over. The party continues, and he decides to leave and go home too. And I don't even know if he was gonna go home to see her to calm her down. I don't know what the gag was, but he left right after she left type junk. So he was just like, okay, can you like walk me out? Like, and I was like, okay. And that's the main reason why I didn't think they effed with each other, because it's just like if that's your bitch, why are you asking another girl to walk you out of the party and giving another girl a kiss? Like, you need to be asking your bitch to walk you out, not me. But anyways, so the party was over and everybody went home, whatever the case may be. We all went home. Oh yeah, and also when I went home, me and him also fell asleep on the phone together too. Like, we FaceTime each other and we fell asleep on the phone. When I woke up to a DM from Cinnamon Stick, and she basically was just like, so do you and Bowser talk? And I was just like, why? I don't remember what I said, but I'm gonna put the screenshots on the screen, y'all, because I really don't remember what was said. But I think it was just on the lines, like, she was just confronting me or asking me if me and Bowser talked. So the screenshots I'm about to show you guys, I forgot to mention some of the stuff that was said. So basically, she just asked me, why did I give her nigga a lean? And I basically said, because he asked for one, right? She said something, and then she was like, that's why I wasn't giving any leans. But I'm just like, if that's your nigga, why didn't y'all come to the party together? That's why I wasn't taking what she was saying seriously, because she just said something so stupid. And I was like, well, if that's your nigga, why didn't y'all come to the party together? And y'all didn't even have to come to the party together. Why, when he walked in, why didn't y'all talk to each other? Like, that's weird. And I was just like, why? And she was just like, just answer the question, do y'all talk or something? And I don't think I answered it straight head on, because like I said, I didn't want no one to know we talked at all. I don't know if she was like, well, that's my nigga or whatever. I don't know what she said, but I just know she was like, why didn't you tell me that? I don't know. She was just like, why didn't you tell me if y'all was talking or whatever? And I was thinking, well, girl, first of all, I didn't even know if y'all was still dating, because this is what y'all need to understand. If a nigga is looking single, acting single, being single, and going around here carrying himself as if he's single, bitch, he gonna look single, period. If he out here texting hoes, this, that, and third, he's going to look single. So I'm going to automatically think he don't got a girlfriend. You get what I'm saying? So you can't get mad at me, because that's how it's being looked as. If he never brings you up or anything, period, he's single. I don't care, because if he got it made up in his mind that he's single, then he's single. You can't go confronting hoes about talking to your man if he out here looking talkable. Duh. Like, if he out here looking talkable too, if he out here looking available, he gonna be available, baby. So, you know, naturally what a girl would do, I go and I ask the nigga, I'm like, do you and Cinnamon Stick still got something going on? Because I don't need no little girl in my DM asking me about you. Like, if y'all still got something going on, you need to leave me alone, period. Because I don't got time to be in y'all love triangle. I don't know why I asked him, because one thing about that, niggas never gonna tell the truth. Niggas always gonna lie. Niggas is never gonna keep it a buck. If you feel like there's something going on or whatever, this is what I just learned, with my experiences dealing with niggas. Don't ask the nigga, because he's going to lie. He's not gonna tell you the truth, because he obviously still wants you to talk to him. So why the fuck would he tell you the truth? You get what I'm saying? Obviously he lied and he said, oh, she crazy, I don't fuck with her. That's the nigga's favorite fucking word. Like, the nigga favorite word is, all the time a nigga say she crazy, she not crazy. So, you know, I'm just like because y'all, I'm 15, I'm stupid, I'm in 10th grade, for crying out loud. I don't have much experience with boys, because I just really started talking to boys on that level when I was in 10th grade. So, of course, I'm gonna just believe what he say. So I'm just like, okay, we just still talking. Like, I'm just like, okay, like, I'm gonna just believe you. And we just kept talking from there. Like, we kept seeing each other. I kept going over his house. No, he didn't fuck. But, you know, we just kept seeing each other, kept going over his house. So a couple weeks go by. Meanwhile, I think I was probably talking to this man for a month or two. Anyway, so she DMs me again. And she's just like, can I see you in Bowser's messages? And I'm just like, girl, no, get on.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why? Like, who the fuck are you? That's hella weird. You don't go and you don't ask people that. Like, who the fuck are you for you to, not unless you telling me your nigga cheated on you with me and you just need to see what he said and it's confirmed that y'all are together. You're not telling me that. You're telling me, she texted me out the blue, let me see y'all messages. And she was just like, okay, girl, I was just trying to see what he was saying to you, but, whatever, he's all yours. If you aren't communicating to me that he is still talking to you, he is still seeing you, these type of things, of course, I'm gonna think you're just weird and crazy. Like, you're making yourself look, you're confirming what he's saying. You get what I'm saying? So as the time goes by, it's just a whole lot of petty junk, like a whole lot of her friend posting old videos of them and tagging them, stuff like that. So I'm catching wind of this and I'm just like, why are y'all being petty? Like, y'all, communication is key. If that's your nigga, tell the bitch that's your nigga, because obviously he's telling me one thing that's making me think it's not. You get what I'm saying? You just need to let me know. Like, if y'all still talking, if y'all still fucking, let me know and I swear I'll back off. But if you just being petty on social media, if you just texting me weird little shit, it's gonna make me think you're bitter, like you're a bitter ex. It's not gonna make me think that's your nigga. If you coming at a female the wrong way, she's gonna look at you like, bitch, you bitter ass ex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, time goes on, like, the petty shit is just getting on my nerves. On God, it's just getting on my nerves. Like, I'm just telling him, I'm just like, your ex is annoying, she's petty, and I don't want to have to clock a bitch in her head because of you. And I just don't think it's that serious about a nigga. I still don't think it's that serious about a nigga. Like, I just don't know. You know, as like I said, as time goes on, it's the petty post, it's the little weird ass text messages, like, but I'm ignoring it because she's not ever communicating to me what is really going on between her and this man. She's just being petty. You're not coming to me as a woman, you're coming to me as a fucking child. Like, this one day at school, this is when I really found out I was the side chick. Cause this one day at school, I was in my second to last period class. Micaiah texted me and she's like, Lauren, you need to leave Bowser alone. And I'm just like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm like, why? Y'all was just telling me to fuck with him, so why I gotta leave him alone? Cause even though he did bring me all that drama and stuff, it wasn't like it was bringing me any type of discomfort or frustration, because I liked drama. Like, I was in 10th grade. I was very much loving the drama, loving it, okay? So I didn't really care. But now if a nigga was to bring that much drama in my life, I definitely would have dropped him, just because it's just too much between you and your ex. She goes on to tell me how Cinnamon Stick was showing her all these receipts of her being at Bowser's house yesterday or last night or whatever. All these receipts of them being together last night, how she pulled up on him, how she was with his dog, like hard hidden evidence and videos that was just showing that they was together last night. And around this time, because remember y'all, we was communicating with each other for a minute, for a cute little minute. Ow! I'm just looking at the messages she sent me, and obviously because I like the nigga, I'm just like, ain't no way, ain't no tomato sauce and cheese biscuit way. I'm just asking for every other explanation around this on why this shit could be fake. Her and Cinnamon Stick got the same class period together, right? So Cinnamon Stick basically was showing Micaiah all these videos of her with of her with Bowser's dog, of her and Bowser's mirror, of her and Bowser on the couch together, and was just showing her like just all these videos, right? Basically because she knew if she would show Micaiah, it would get back to me, and this would basically be like her way of telling me to back off, right? I'm just like sitting there like, what? Like, so after she tells me this, the bell rings and it's lunchtime. So I basically call Bowser and I'm just like, listen, Bowser, I know I'm not your girlfriend, and you know what I mean? It's not really like my place, but it's kind of my place because you're entertaining me and you just got me in so much drama. You got me thinking one way. Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all when it's y'all place. Because even though it's not your nigga, it's still your place to question. It's your place to question him when you got bitches watching your story, when you got bitches wanting to throw bricks at your head over that nigga. It's okay to question him when he's lying to you and telling you something and you find out the truth. You know what I mean? So if he ever be like, you're not my bitch, I don't got to answer to you, you do got to answer to me when you sitting up here lying to me 24/7. When you make me feel like we got a potential of something together, it's my place or whatever. I can't remember, y'all. I'm just asking him and he's basically denying it. Like, he denies it 2 times. Listen, bro, I'm not your girlfriend, so there's no reason to actually lie to me like I am your girlfriend. Just tell me the truth. Like, so I'm like, someone sitting this stick over there last night, just tell me the truth. Like, just come on, man. Like, I'm not your girlfriend, so don't lie to me like you got something, you owe me something. Like, just tell me the truth so I can just leave you alone. Like, that's obviously her boyfriend, right? And he's just like, he said some lame lie. Niggas be 18, 20. Niggas be grown as fuck lying like a 5-year-old. Like, boy, I can make a better lie up than that. But ain't no lie to cover up the reason why she's sitting on your lap. He's just like, yeah, she was over there, but she was only over there to see the dog.
What the fuck? That's really what the fuck I want to know. What the
nigga, what? She was just over there to see the dog. Like, that shit still got me weak. Cause it's like, to see the dog, I done had hella niggas tell me the most lamest lies ever. But to see the dog, I don't know, that had to blow it out the fucking stadium for me, okay? Cause I ain't never hear no shit like that. So I'm just like, I don't give a fuck if she was there to see the fucking couch. If you claim you don't fuck with her, this, that, and third, why do you have your ex in your house? That's what I just gotta understand. Cause it's just like, if she's your ex, why is she in your house, bro? Like, why is she in your house, bro? Like, what? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. There's nothing to get around that. That's not your ex. That's your bitch. That's your bitch. That's not your ex. Because I may be a 15-year-old and I may be in 10th grade. Okay, because I may be a little bit naive. I may be a little bit stupid. Just a little bit. But when that shit right there sitting up in my face like that, boy, there's no lying around that. Like, boy, that's your bitch. Girl, I hung up in his face. Play with your kids, ho, not me. Because I don't think I went back to class. Because it was like a special event at school and I don't think I went back to class. Like, everybody was skipping. I love them days when everybody be skipping and it's just like, bitch, who is going to class right now? Like, we all out here. We out here skipping. I'm just sad. I'm sad because it's like, damn, like, this boy really sat up here, lied to me, wasted my time. Like, and I know now that I'm older and stuff and I'm looking back on the situation, now I know his only intention was to fuck and leave type junk because of what he said. I'm gonna tell y'all what he said later on that night, but because what he said, I know his only intention was to fucking leave, right? So, and I just think that's so lame. Don't take advantage of girls at all, right? But younger girls, like, that's so green, especially somebody that's like me. This was the second boy I ever started talking to that I really, really, really liked, right? So, and you see that I'm young, I'm impressionable, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm easy to manipulate and lie to. So don't act like you like someone like that and you really don't like them like that and you just want to fuck. Because imagine if I would have let him fuck and he would have left me. Y'all, I would have been heartbroken as hell. Like, that's not even cool. So I'm glad I wasn't even into the sex shit when I was that age. So I'm just walking around just like irritated. Like, at this point, I'm not texting nobody back. I'm just really irritated because he started blowing my phone up. Like, when I tell y'all, baby was pressed like about me, he was blowing my phone up, like, just like a whole paragraph. Just like, bro, like, just mad that it got back to me or whatever, because everything done in the dark will come to the light. That's why I don't go looking for junk, because God is going to reveal that junk too sooner or later. So I'm just walking around, right? Just walking around. And at this time, I was in first lunch. So second lunch bell rung, and I ran into Kaya and I ran into cinnamon stick, right? So Cinnamon Stick, and she was just with Kaya, just talking Kaya's ear off about fucking Bowser. Like, Kaya did not give a fuck. Like, she was irritated. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Cinnamon Stick see me, and she's just like, why is cussing me? Oh, shit. I keep saying the name. She was like, why is Bowser cussing me out? Why is he cussing me out? Why is he cussing me out? And I told her, I said, girl, personally, anything Bowser is saying to you, I didn't tell him to say to you. He's saying that to you because that's how he feels about you. Because I just dropped his ass. I don't even want his ass. I see you and him got something going on, a little connection. Y'all first loves. You see what I'm saying? So whatever you and Bowser got going on, he cussed you out because he wanted to cuss you out, not because I told him to cuss you out, because I'm not about to control no nigga. He gonna do what he do, period, at the end of the day. So girl, don't get mad at me because your nigga called you a bitch. Get mad at him. And she was just like talking a whole bunch of dumb shit. Like she really was coming at me like I knew they was talking to each other, because you doing petty shit on Instagram and you texting me weird shit like let me see y'all messages is not gonna confirm in my head that y'all are talking to each other. It's just gonna make me think you're weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So when we was talking to each other, because like right now we're face to face, because like I said, we went to the same school, she really wasn't saying nothing like factual, but she wanted to talk to me so bad, but she wasn't saying nothing, like she wasn't really saying nothing that made sense, if that makes sense. She wasn't really talking, she was just talking nonsense. And I'm not saying that because like, you know, I found out I was the side chick. I'm saying that because she really wasn't saying nothing of substance. Like she taking the anger out on the wrong person. Like I said, I'm being lied to the same way you being lied to, girl. I'm being lied to. So it's just like, we need to team up and cuss this nigga out together. What are you coming on me for because I got lied to? Like in the middle of Cinnamon Stick talking to me about whatever she was talking to me about, just blaming the whole situation on me. Girl, I just walked away because I was just like, girl, I know y'all gonna say that's rude, but I was just like,
Do I give a fuck?
No, not one.
How many fucks do I give?
0.
I'm already sad that I had to cut somebody off that I really, really liked. So what are you trying to, like, what are you saying? What are you exactly saying to me? So I guess she got mad that I walked away from her. So she was telling Micaiah that she was gonna spit in my face. So she started blowing my phone up, right? Like blowing my phone up. So no, Kaya called me, right? And I answered and I was like, hello? And it was Cinnamon Stick. Like what the
fuck are you doing?
What are you calling me for, Cinnamon Stick? Because I guess she kept asking Kaya for my number, and Kaya wouldn't give her my number, but Kaya let her talk to me. Like she let her kept calling me and junk. And Kaya already apologized for that. She already was said like I should never did that, like that was stupid or whatever. But I don't really blame Kaya because it's just like she really didn't really know what to do. Yeah, so she just kept calling me on Kaya's phone. When I say calling me, like I got to the point where I start to ignore this girl. But the last call she made, I answered it and I was just like, hello. Like y'all, meanwhile, this is all happening at school. I'm just like, hello. And she's just like, like just going, like barking. And she keeps bringing up that Bowser cussed her out. And I'm just like, bro, this, like, listen, Miss Girl, if this nigga is cussing you out, he's cussing you out because he wants to. You ruined his opportunity to get some different pussy that I never was gonna give him. Like, cause like I said, around this time I wasn't even into the sex thing. Like I didn't even, like, you know what I mean? It just didn't really cross my mind. So I was just letting her know that. I was like, son, bro, you can have Bowser. I see now that y'all was together. Like I was telling her, cause she kept wanting to meet up and talk. Like, what exactly are the words that's going to be exchanged? You're gonna just tell me how Bowser never really fucked with me and how he was with you the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we exactly talking about? Like, it's not gonna be no informational talk. It's just gonna be you trying to talk shit to me. And I just don't got time for that. So I hung up in her face. And I guess she was just telling Kaya how she should have spit on me and all that junk. But it's like, some girl, if you was gonna spit on me, bitch, you was gonna spit on me, not coulda, woulda, shoulda. You woulda did it when you felt like it, so you really didn't want to spit on me. So me and Kaya had last period together, and I was just so sad. Like, I was just sad, y'all. So I was crying that period because I was just fucking sad. I was just sad because I got played. So after that, I went home, and I was just making a whole lot of, like, subliminal posts because, like I said, I'm in 10th grade. So, of course, I'm going to go take it to social media. And it wasn't really, like, typing posts. It was just, like, I was singing songs, like, no, ever. I told you forever and ever. I just knew you lied. I should knew better. You lied. I should knew better. Like I was bumping that A Boogie. I was bumping that like Drake. Like I was bumping that junk like on Snapchat. Like even though I found out I was the side chick, let me tell you guys why. If there's ever a girl stalking your page about a nigga, if there's ever a girl coming at you sideways about a nigga, it's because. And you keep telling that nigga, why is she doing this? Why is she doing this? And he goes like, I don't know why. I don't fuck with her, so I don't know why she's doing that. He's lying because I'm gonna tell you, not unless that bitch is psychotic Not unless she's like that. No girl is going to be coming at you about a nigga that's not letting her feel comfortable enough to do so. Because let me tell y'all something, niggas play both sides like a motherfucker, okay? So a nigga could be telling you he don't fuck with her like that, this, that, and the third, but in reality he do. So play your cards right, you get what I'm saying? So if a bitch ever is coming at you or feeling comfortable enough to even talk to you in a certain type of way about that nigga, that's her nigga. He's still talking to her, he's still telling her stuff that makes her feel like, okay, you, all right, I'm gonna go check this bitch. You see what I'm saying? Because niggas want both of the best worlds. And you can't have both of the best worlds. It's either this world or that world. You can't have them. No, you can't do that, okay? But ladies, let me tell you something. You ladies need to understand, because there are girls that's older than me that's still out here fighting about that nigga. Y'all hoes need to listen to me, okay? If you are one of them girls that's always out there fighting about that nigga, you need to leave him alone. Because I don't give a fuck what he's telling you. If you are out here fighting another girl about your so-called nigga, your so-called man, that's not your man. Because you shouldn't be out here. Your nigga's gonna make sure you're not, a nigga that respects you is gonna make sure you're not out here fighting over him. Because there wouldn't be no fighting over him, because he wouldn't even be out here mingling with other bitches. If you have to check a bitch about talking to your nigga, it's because he's making himself look like he's able to be talked to. He's looking single. Don't be mad at the girl. She doesn't owe you no loyalty. He's the one that owes you loyalty. He's the one that you're in a relationship with. Now, it's different if the girl knows you're in a relationship with him, she knows you, and she's still going and she's still fucking with your nigga, this, that, and third. Okay, you have room to fight her because she knows that he's in a relationship. She knows these certain things and she knows you. You know what I'm saying? But if she doesn't know and she completely blindsided, don't do nothing like that, because you're gonna look stupid. You need to leave that nigga alone, because he's obviously out here making himself look single, okay? You don't need that. You don't need that. Do y'all get what I'm saying? If you are out here fighting until this day and you're still checking bitches about that certain nigga you got, just let it go. Let him go, because that's not nothing but a heartache. I can't imagine the hurt you feel when you find out that your nigga talking to another bitch and now you got to go fight that bitch. That shit don't get exhausting to you. That shit don't make you feel insecure. You see what I'm saying? Because when girls get cheated on and shit, it hurts their self-esteem, because it's just like, what does she got that I can't offer you? That hurts your self-esteem. Let that hurt go. Y'all need to stop letting these niggas hurt you and letting them have power over you. Because when you out here fighting that girl about him, thinking that's going to teach him a lesson, he's going to go get another girl and another girl and another girl. You need to leave him alone. That's why I don't fight over niggas. Oh, baby. The minute that nigga shows me he's no good and he's out here doing him and he don't think about me before, you know what I mean? That's the minute I let him go, because I don't fight over niggas. And don't let your self-esteem get lowered because he keeps cheating on you. Like, you need to realize that you're a beautiful woman, and you need to, that's why I say it's so dangerous to not know your worth as a female. Because when you don't know your worth as a female and you hop into a relationship, you let a nigga do you any type of way because you don't feel like you deserve better. That's why I always tell y'all, before y'all try to get in a relationship, before y'all try to have sex, before y'all try to do any of that, y'all need to know y'all worth, because I promise if you don't, it's going to be years full of heartache and things like that. You need to know what you deserve and what you don't deserve, because bitches who be out there fighting about niggas that be cheating on them, that's what they feel like they deserve. They feel like they can't get better than that, because a nigga that love you is not going to have you out there fighting. All right, that's today's story time. Don't be a cinnamon stick, and don't be a me either. Don't be a me either, because if a girl feels comfortable, the first day cinnamon stick DM'd me about that man, I should have knew off bat. But like I said, that comes with experience, time, everything like that, and now I know. So that's it for today's story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I taught you guys something just about niggas in general and why I feel like y'all shouldn't be out there fighting about them. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, and subscribe for more. I post every Tuesday and Friday.